Hello knitters, Phelan from Strand Knitting Studio in San Clemente, California. And today we're getting to the faster stuff now. So I have a Phoebe hat, which is a chunky hat. I have fingerless mitts done flat. And I have Sophie scarf, so stay tuned. Okay, Phoebe hat is Saturday, November 16th from 12 to 2, Phoebe hat. Okay, so this is chunky. So we're about to get this weekend our Fuchsia. So we're about to get 10 colors of Fuchsia in Friday. So it should be out and on shelves on Saturday and the weekend. And I talked a lot about Fuchsia last week. I sort of like, this is our favorite yarn. So we're getting in about 10 new colors, or no, 10 colors. And yeah, so this takes the Fuchsia. So this is on a 13 and a 15. So this is a very fast knit. For a hat, it's very fast. This is stranded work, which means you knit one, you have two yarns that you're moving around. So you knit with one, you put it down, you pick up the other one, you knit with the other color, put it down, pick it up, and so forth and so on. And it goes pretty fast actually. But that's how you get the color work. That's basic stranding or fair isle. It is just a rib at the bottom. If at all possible, you could come in this weekend and I'll have cast on information, and you can cast on and get your rib done, and get your rib done by class, and then you can go right into the color work. If you don't have your rib done, I'll probably have you practice on, like, get some stitches up and practice, cast on some stitches, practice that, and then cast on your rib. So you will have done this before you leave the class, so you know what you're doing. So, and of course, pom-poms by our pom-pom makers. The Clover pom-pom makers are the best things in the world. Fast pom-poms and really lovely full pom-poms. So the Phoebe hat is Saturday, November 16th. Now we're getting down to the wire now. The 16th of November? Yeah. From 12 to 2. Yeah, so Saturday the 16th from 12 to 2. After that, coming up is fingerless mitts, and these are going to be done flat, so you don't have to do magic loop or two circulars or anything like that. You're just going to knit back and forth, knit a row, pull a row, and there is some lace, simple lace, but it's a lace pattern. And this is going to be Sunday, November 24th from 10 to 12. And so it's this one, it's the Linda mitt. Turned out really cute. I'm using the fingering weight up here doubled, or you could use this singled, because if you double the fingering, you get a DK weight. This is DK down here, and we have DK else in the store, so you don't have to double it, but this yarn is so yummy. And you can get, so what I'm doing, I'm ending up getting 2 pairs out of this. Yeah, you can get 2 pairs out of this, because I didn't even use quite a half a skein. But this is flat, you guys. This is like, this thumb is amazing that you don't have to go around in circles. There's no holes around your thumb like there usually is. This turns out really, really good. Here it is flat. So that's like the back side. Here's the front side. I'm ready to sew it up. So here's your thumb. You've knitted it. You knitted this little square here, and then you'll end up stitching that up, and then you stitch up right here. And she has you stitching right next to where the lace is, so you don't even see it. Like, that's the seam right here. And you don't even see it, because that's a purl ridge that you knitted. And so she did a really good job on this. This is an excellent flat pattern. We also have this one that we don't have those mitts out anywhere, but I did this one last year, and it's even more basic. No lace, no anything. So if you wanted to knit just this one, and just it's even more basic, you could pump out so many of those between now and Christmas. So that one you could do in this class too. And the third one that's going to be in this class now, then I went to just using the yarn single as a fingering weight. And so on this one, I'm on a size 3 needle. I'm going to put it up here because I don't have a finished one. So this is the Vela. I knit these a long time ago, and I love this set. So you start at the cuff, and you knit the cuff, and then you have to pick up and you knit the hand. This is using magic loop. This is in the round. So if you just want a little bit more of a challenge, but a beautiful, beautiful pair of mitts, that would be this. So this is my starting of the lace pattern. So I think you can see it. Yeah. So that's the lace pattern. And so you're only on a few stitches. It's going to go pretty fast because you're not, it's not very many stitches wide. So that's the lace pattern. And then, and you're binding off 3 stitches, and that's how you're getting this picot edge. If you just cast off 3 stitches, isn't that cool? And then you'll be picking up this edge right here, the long edge. You'll be picking up this edge, which is ready to be picked up. It's very well designed. It's very well designed, and it's fingering. So if you're interested in like a little bit of a challenge or just something really fun, because it's not just, this is another option for the fingerless gloves. So we've got 2 flats, a very plain flat. We have the laced flat. Yeah, I wanted to keep this one. I'm going to keep this one flat so people can see it. The lace flat. And those are on DK, and those are on size 5 needles. Okay, so you're on a DK, you're doubling it, or you're getting a DK, and that's on a size 5 needle. And then we've got the Viola, which is on the using fingering single, and this is on a size 3. Choices, lots of choices. Some really fast, some a little interesting. Okay, the last one I'm going to talk about right now, and we'll have a couple more after this, and we'll be done. Oh my God, is the Sophie scarf. Now the Sophie scarf is this really, really cute little, and it's just literally a necktie. So you just like go around here, and then you just tie it real quick like that. It's perfect for like walking in the mornings and all that kind of good stuff. We have made, this came out, I think it might be 2 years ago. Might be 2 years ago. I can't remember now. Either last year or 2 years ago. There's already 20,000 of these. I've done 5 of them. And there's so many people, you look, they did 5 and 6 of them. So this takes a skein of the DK weight yarn. Well, depending on what skein you're using. But this takes a skein of DK weight yarn. You're on a size 5. It's all knit, and then you have the I-cord borders. And the I-cord border is at the end of every row. You move your working yarn to the front, and you slip the last 3 stitches. Then when you turn around, your working yarn is 3 stitches back, but we don't care. And you just go ahead and knit your first 3 stitches, and it pulls the stitches into a circle and makes it like a tube, which is an I-cord. That's what an I-cord is. It's like a tube. So it's got to pull the stitches around to make the tube. And then you knit to the other side, and you do it. So every row you do that. And then you have every 8 rows, you have an increase, like you knit 2, knit front and back, knit the rest. And then you'll start decreasing. So you have, increase, and then we decrease. And that's just a knit 2 together. So it's a super simple, super satisfying knit. Anybody can use this. It's like, this is something anybody can be wearing. Because it's just so simple, so simple. So you sort of splurge on the yarn because you only need a skein of it. And so we did ours in Dream mostly. And so we still have Dream in the store. We still have lots of colors of Dream in the store. So and this has a bit of cashmere, but also our, this is the dusty yarn, and this is 50 merino and 50 silk, and it is so soft and flowy, drapey. And so you would need a skein of this, and this is the bottom row is DK, and we have other DK in the store too. But these are like the 2 more luxury kind of DKs that we have. So, and then you could also do it out of a light worsted. You could do it out of a sport. I mean, it's a little scarf, So if you have something and it's not quite the right size, you can get away with it. So that one is on Saturday the 30th. So this is after Thanksgiving. Saturday the 30th. It really is. It's the end of November. Saturday the 30th from 12 to 2. This is the Sophie scarf. Okay, it's sort of like my last plea now to get your body in here and get stuff going. We have, from now until the weekend before Christmas is 5 weekends. I know, scream. 5 weekends. And so I will be teaching project classes. I'll have project classes like this up to the next 4 weekends. And then we'll be done with project classes. There'll still be workshops, but no projects. There'll be come and finish up your stuff kind of workshops going on. But that's it. So we are down to the wire. I know it's down to the wire. So I hope to see you. As I said, we're getting Yusha in this weekend. We're getting a bunch of the last bits of our winter yarns are going to be coming in like this weekend and next week. So we're going to be brimming at the seams in a couple of weeks with lots of options for you to do. Coming up, I've got quick classes coming up like a 2-hour cowl, a really chunky scarf. So things that knit up relatively quickly, you can do in an evening or a couple of evenings like that, because that's what you want to do now. And that's sort of what we're headed up to in the next few weeks before it's January, and we get a clean slate, and we get to think about what we want to knit for ourselves, because that's what we do in January, or at the end of December even. I sort of do it at the end of December. Done knitting. Okay, time to do something for me. So I hope to see you in the studio real soon. Bye.